guys, what is up? iDrive Destruction here, and today we are doing the post-mortem of the Vodafone Smart First 6. Oh boy, so first of all, we must start. I think we've both in agreement with this particular statement. This is the simplest phone we've ever destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, you know...
It's had the less parts. I mean, if you look at it and then compare it to the older ones...
I mean, but what you've got to remember with this one is there's no keypad, so you don't get the keypad stuff. And
that is true.
Everything is soldered to the motherboard. So, yeah. That's not great, but, you know.
But there are still some really good pieces. And this one's baffling me. I mean, it must be easy to break, but...
See, the thing is, right, is that if you look at this now, and you kind of hold it like that, it sort of looks like a bullet's been through it. If I bend these back to a certain degree, it sort of looks like it's been shot, which I think looks kind of cool, but, you know. What's your name?
Alex.
No. What's the guy who does the shoot-in videos?
I have no idea.
Well, that guy who shoots phones.
Narrow it down. Well, there must not be many channels who do that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go through this phone. So up here we have part of the logic board. Yeah. But here we have part of the logic board connected to the actual mid-frame of the phone, and yeah, there's that. But here's the display connector. Here's part of the mid-frame of the phone. Well, it's actually the main frame, really, but, you know, there's that. We've got part of the display.
Another part of the display.
Yeah, the display is basically in bits, you know. We've got this weird bag thing that sort of acts as the... I'm guessing this is part of the resistive touch technology. By here we have the lower part of the glass with the buttons on there. By here we have the upper part, and you know, how about, you know, let's let you see what it looks like, you know, if that's what you could see. You know, that's what this phone was essentially seeing throughout this video, and I'm gonna, you know, I think it's, you know, pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave the rest of the video, you know, through this little frame here. You know, it's not that bad, but it's quite bad. Only joking! Ha ha, another one of those traditions we do. The other one is me farting, but I'm gonna hopefully break that tradition today, so...
There's a battery, and that smells worse than your farts. And that's saying something. They're pretty they're pretty toxic. But before we go on to just talking about your farts, let's just focus on the phone.
This is the actual battery connector, which would have gone about here-ish. That's where it would have been plugged into. But now it's pretty much gone.
Whatever this is.
Some more parts of the display. That is the speaker cover.
Yeah, very.
Again, that's that lower part of the display. There you go. What do you think?
I think you should keep it like that for the whole video.
Oh,
only joking.
Don't think this is part of the frame of the phone. Yeah. Disappointing destruction project, I think, you know. It had so much promise, but yeah, it delivered very little, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
probably the most anticlimactic destruction project we've done.
You know, I didn't expect it to go further than maybe the water-based test, but I expected it to go much further than the sprint test, which...
Yeah.
That was one hell of a fun test, though, to be honest. Obviously, you know, Brick Smash is over.
It's okay.
I don't care. It's to me.
Yeah, neither do I.
You know, use this goddamn battery. lithium ion, you know. This was such a slick battery before. Thin. Light. Now look, it's just a dented piece of crap. So, obviously, you know, like I said, this has been one very anticlimactic destruction project. And, you know, Alex said it, you know, it's sort of gone, you know, with the 1010 and the 108, 3310, you know, the Ash was a bit different because that was the first one. But they all had like a sense of excitement, a sense of rush, and this one just didn't really get that.
Ice cream!
Guess what,
You want ice cream?
I just farted! 7 traditions can't be broken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a sniff.
It's
But
actually better.
I thought you said it was worse.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
But anyway, you know, so we'll go through the tests. The first one was the drop. How do you think it handled that?
Drop, pretty good. It was barely any scuffs on it.
I would say it was pretty standard because it's sort of the same, you know, result that we've got. Back pops out, battery pops out.
Yeah.
All them. That would do all the drops.
Window drop, how do you think it did on that?
Window drop, again, similar to the others.
The sprint.
No, it wasn't the sprint after that. It was...
The sprint.
No, it wasn't the sprint.
It was the sprint.
It wasn't the sprint.
It was.
It wasn't. It was the knife test.
Oh, you have to be better.
The knife...
Well, the knife test. Yeah, it just had scratches. And
it scratched it, and, you know, the back obviously wasn't very scratch resistant.
evidently.
But it wasn't god awful, you know, as it, you know, could have been. After that particular test, we had the infamous sprint test, which it was eventually the thing that, you know, killed it.
I enjoyed watching you. I think I would have had more fun if I actually did it properly.
Yeah. You owe me a new GoPro mount, by the way.
Never gonna let that go.
Yeah,
What was next?
phone football.
I love that.
Yeah. Comment what you thought about the new camera setup that we thing, you know. If you liked it, you know, tell us. If you didn't like it, well, tough luck, I guess.
I think it developed a more professional approach to it, like more views, like different
I think
types of views.
You know, this particular test show, the previous ones have been funny and stupid. I think this one has been a bit more serious and down to earth, and
yeah.
I think also one of the things that, you know, didn't, you know, that, oh, by the way, this is now in half.
Oh, good for you.
One of the things that I think this one did that the others didn't do was am I in shot? Yeah, I'm in shot. Was the fact it this, because it was shorter to actually kill. I think it kind of spoilt the fun of the entire project, you know. And
the heat test, so much anticipated, let us down. We didn't know what to expect, but what came of it, well...
I mean, it was a cool effect, you know. It was nice and hot, you know, and it did make it nice and toasty. But maybe it's going to be cut from the next one. I don't know, you know, this is our 5th one. We've done 5th experiment.
Yeah.
I mean, then after that, then we went to the tipping water. I'm gonna go back to Alex and say it serves no purpose. So that's where you're gonna get cut from the destruction plan. And I guess that's
Yeah.
Yeah, then we had the loo in the sink.
I still like those. I think it's back to the originals,
You
because
know.
that's what we did to start with the Asher.
Yeah. Then we did the brick drop.
Yes. And broke the bricks. We both did it, so don't pass all the blame on to me.
I'm putting the blame on you, did it first.
Yeah, but so did you did it.
Yeah, but you did it first.
Yeah, but you did it too.
Yeah, but you did it first.
Okay. But I enjoyed it. I think it still did some pretty good damage.
The brick drop did. It did actually sort of dent the phone. The other one that I was kind of a fan... Is my position just a bit random?
Mm.
This is a much more chilled setting now on the sofa.
It is.
Yeah, it's different. Back to my point about the brick thing. Did you prefer the brick smash of old, or did you prefer the hammer that we did now?
I say hammer.
The hammer was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, but I think... I know it sounds weird, but I think the brick did more damage.
Nah.
Looking back on it, I don't know.
No, that literally with this, when we dropped the brick on it, it sort of damaged it. This, the display, comes separated, and I was thinking, to Alex, don't go too far with the hammer, because it was total destruction. It became, sort of an prologue to total destruction, and that was odd, I guess, having that much destruction then. And I think what we need to, stop doing is that, with the 3310, we had so much anticipation for it, and it died early on.
I think we also had anticipation for it because, like, the Asher, that was my phone.
Yeah, the camera died, which was a bit annoying. So yeah, you were saying the Asher about how...
I think we had, like, a lot of anticipation for the Asher.
3310.
3310, because it was the first one where we could just go wild. It was the one that we bought specifically for destruction, that we could just go wild. Also, there was like a lot of hype around the phone in general for being indestructible, strong, and we just wanted to go wild.
And we thought, I don't know whether you guys thought the same, but because it had so much indestructible hype about it, I thought that maybe it would last. That's why we did so many, extreme tests to it, because we wanted it to last. And it just didn't. The 3310 was probably the biggest letdown. This one, I didn't think would, I thought it would go to about midway, I thought I'd die in the water tests where most of them, start to drop off. I thought this would die, but, that because sprint test.
Smart touchscreen.
The sprint test, hell of a test, but I mean, that, and, I don't know, whether... it was sort of ruined today because it was so cold. Like, it's February in Britain right now.
And we often do them like in the summer holidays or something.
Yeah,
so.
the Asher we did in
that was in
March. We did the first one in March on a Sunday afternoon. When we actually did that, and that was,
I think it's pretty evident if you go back over it. It is fake. The first couple, I think five.
Yeah, the first
five. They were just like having fun, doing whatever. The last episode 5, the finale. We did drop a brick on it. We did ride a bike over it, but that wouldn't do much damage anyway.
Yeah.
Well, because we've done like the brick smash, we have literally hit it with a brick instead of like dropping a brick onto it. But if you go on to like the sink, the first sink one, that's fake. The loo, obviously, that's fake. Whatever was third.
And dropping.
Oh, the drop. The drop was actually real.
The drop was real, but
on the screen, I said the screen cracked, but you can tell it's just a picture. It's just a picture, especially when you press your phone.
And in fact, we'll actually we're gonna do a video on this channel, probably record late today, but it's gonna be like an Asher bonus video. So it'll basically like be us reacting to the Ashes first 5 videos, and yeah, fine brothers, go ahead and sue us. Come on. Come on. iDragon Network versus some crappy little YouTube channel with 13 million subscribers. Bring it on.
I wouldn't call it little though, if it has over 13 million.
You can trust a PewDiePie this.
But yeah.
Hi PewDiePie, what's his name? Tom, isn't it?
No, Felix.
Hi Felix!
He won't be watching. Felix Schellberg. He's Swedish.
I knew he was Swedish.
I can't believe you don't watch him.
I don't like it. That's my opinion. But yeah, you know, because it was so cold today, that sort of, you know, made us freeze and do that, you know. And even if you look at it, you know, in the first, you know, couple, we were wearing
like
shirts and that, you know.
My sleeves were rolled up.
We had our coats, so you know.
Yeah.
Back to what we saying. The part 2 of the Asher, that was April. The second lot. And then 3310, that was in the summer. That was August, start of August. So
yeah. Pretty
hot then. And that was the same for the 108 because we did that on the same day. And the Alcatel One Touch 1010 wasn't even supposed to be done. We were supposed to get an Alcatel One Touch Pop C3, and I did chuck a couple of times that in there, accidentally saying it. Because we were going to do something like this. That was supposed to be our first touchscreen phone. But
yeah. We were trying to find like the cheapest touchscreen phone on the market. I think we mentioned this in one of the post-mortems before, where we asked you guys to suggest some stuff.
Yeah, none of you did though.
Thanks, guys.
Well, actually no. Saying that, a lot of you did. I think one of them was you need to join iPhone 6s.
Yes.
No chance.
Trust me, if I was like, if I had the opportunity to destruct an iPhone 6s, I wouldn't do it. I'd just keep it as a phone for myself anyway. I wouldn't dare do that to like something that expensive, because I can't afford like an iPhone 6s by myself. So why would I destruct it?
To be honest, if you know, I had say 10 iPhone 6s's, maybe then I'd. You know.
Yeah, you feel tempted if you had 10.
If I got it, it would be the crappiest 16 gig model with probably a white front, because I don't like white fronts. It wouldn't be space grey. Probably maybe rose. I do quite like rose gold actually. Probably just be the silver one, because that's just I'm not a fan.
What's the difference between the silver and the space grey?
The space grey is black front, and it's actually slightly darker.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think that's it. We do have some bonus destruction coming up for you. A little bit of a preview for you guys. Some of the goodies that came with this mess. We have the wall power charger, unused.
The charger cable.
Unused. I'm keeping that cable tight. And the El Crapitan earphones.
El Crappy. Oh. That's crappy in it, so I'm guessing no. But yeah, that's all to come. So yeah.
So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this series as much as we enjoyed, camera died again. But like we were saying, you know, if you enjoyed this series as much as we enjoyed the, which one did we? What would you say we enjoyed the most?
Hammer.
No, which series we enjoyed the most?
Oh, series. 3310 for me, I think. Maybe.
I think the 3310/108 because we did it on the same day, and that was just an awesome day.
That was a good day.
That was just an absolute awesome day. You know, we went nuts on it. It was so fun. Loved it. But yeah, you know, like I said, some bonus destruction goodies coming up for you soon. And that little react to the past, courtesy of the Nokia Asher destruction. But like I said, you know, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, make sure to watch all the previous videos in this series, and yeah, join us for Destruction Project 6, where I think we're gonna go back to the old style.
Yeah.
I think we've done a touch screen now, we've proved they're crap. I'm thinking next time now, clamshell.
Flip phone.
Flip phone, yeah. But we'll have a look on eBay, you know. See if we can get one for them for maybe the summertime. 'Cause the summertime. You know.
Yeah.
And maybe even, you know, possibly, we might get a job lot of phones off eBay. Chelsea little job lot. Maybe a couple of flip phones. And we also need to do a slider as well, then we would have done the full Monty. Yeah. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed it, you know, this probably been the longest ending ever. Please give it a like, subscribe, and as always, stay tuned for more. And you can say...
I'm not saying it, but I will never get that right.
You can say it right. Just say peace.
Peace to the world.
No, you just go, thanks for watching, and peace.
Thanks for watching. Peace.
Peace out.